news, science, and the Blogspot. Every medical student needs to have an interview, so here's a week's worth of things to help you look good in front of the panel. Health. Firstly, there has been a large decrease in the number of people waiting more than a year for NHS operations. New research suggests that drinking red wine could increase the effectiveness of radiotherapy. A new way of doing hip operations has managed to cut recovery time by half. A new test has been developed that in just 10 minutes can predict if a woman will give birth prematurely. And finally, scientists have said that over-the-counter drugs could damage concentration and memory in the elderly. News. Doctors have pledged to found a new political party that will have the interests of the NHS at heart. This could become an important issue in future, so make sure you know enough to have an informed opinion. The Royal College of Nursing has warned of a workforce crisis in the NHS, with more than 60,000 posts replaced or at risk. And a Dutch research centre is to lead an international investigation into organ trafficking. Science. A chemobath, a device that delivers chemotherapy drugs to just one organ in the body, has been used for the first time in the UK. Using a 3D printer and rat cardiac cells, US scientists have managed to create a walking biobot. A device that mimics jellyfish tentacles has been developed which can snare cancer cells out of the bloodstream. And finally, US researchers have managed to treat chronic diarrhea in monkeys using parasitic worms. The Blogspot. Finally, I just want to highlight a couple of your blogs that have stood out to me this week. The first is by Molly on using stem cells to treat hearts, and the second is a post by Faber on a SARS-like virus in the UK. Both of these blogs show some excellent promise, so have a look and leave a comment. Maybe next week I'll show up your blog. Until next week, take care.